Hi everyone and welcome to Abhishek's kitchen. Today we are going to make bagels. So let's begin. For this we need bread flour which has high protein, sourdough starter, honey, salt, sugar, active dry yeast and rye flour. So rye flour is just needed to make the pre-ferment, which will add a lot of flavor. So let's begin. First, let's make the pre-ferment. In 200 grams of water, we are going to add 1 tablespoon of sourdough starter. And if you need recipe for the sourdough starter, you can refer to previous videos. Next, mix all of this and loosen up this active sourdough starter. Once it is loosened up, add 100 grams of bread flour and add 100 grams of rye flour. This is just to have more depth of flavor. Mix everything together. Next, cover this and leave this for 4 hours to ferment, or you can keep it overnight as well, just outside at room temperature. This will be fermented when you take a little portion and drop it in water, and if it floats, that means it's done. Alright, our pre-ferment is ready now. You can see it's quite fluffy. So in a stand mixer bowl, add 375 grams of water. To this we'll add 175 grams of sourdough pre-ferment. Now we'll mix it to loosen it up. Perfect. To this add 1 teaspoon of active dry yeast, 12 grams of brown sugar, 45 grams of honey. Now we'll mix this and just keep this aside for 10 minutes for the yeast to bloom. Now we can see some bubbles. So at this stage we are going to add bread flour to this. So we're going to add 815 grams of bread flour. Place this on a stand mixer with dough hook attachment. Start at low speed first, otherwise the flour will be everywhere. And we are going to knead this for around 10 minutes. So here we are looking for a smooth, firm dough, little bit tacky but not sticky. Shouldn't be too dry or too wet. It will take around 10 minutes. Sorry, I forgot to add the salt. So when you added the dry flour, after that you have to add the salt. But I forgot, so I'm adding it now. And then continue mixing for 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes now. So we'll stop and check for gluten development. Take a little bit of dough and stretch it gently. This is the window pane test, where when you stretch, and if it stretches and you can see light passing through it and it does not tear, that means the gluten is developed. So we are going to stop kneading now. Make it a rough ball. Just keep it on your bench and cover it for 10-15 minutes. After 10-15 minutes, remove the bowl. Press it. If it doesn't come back, then it has rested well. Now take a sharp knife and we'll have some strips. Now we are shaping our bagels. Use strong hand movements to get a uniform shaped sausage. Then just hold it like this, rotate it, and then cut the dough somewhere at this location. Then we are going to join it. Make sure you get these twirls to get that bagel effect. There are some imperfections, but that will be gone once it's proofed. Place it on a board of semolina. Repeat this now. Take another strip, roll it 2-3 times like this, and then rotate it. Pull this. Done. I'll do this for the remaining now. Cover this for 45 minutes to 2 hours till it looks puffier, smoother, and the bagel hole will be smaller. Before we start to boil our bagels, we need to make sure that the oven is preheated at 180°C. You should have this cooling rack ready so that after 30 to 60 seconds on each side of bagel, we put it here to cool down, and all our toppings ready. So when we put this here, let it drip off, and we can add the toppings at that time, and then just place it on the baking tray and then bake it. So as soon as the water drips out, we need to bake it. Don't keep it for too long, otherwise we don't get the texture we are looking for. Add 1 teaspoon of baking soda per liter of water. This will make the bagel extra chewy. Per liter of water, add a tablespoon of honey. If you don't have honey, you can add brown sugar. This will have browning of bagels. The best thing to add is barley and malt syrup, but I don't have it. So the water is simmering now. We'll add our bagels. "30 seconds on each side. Now rotate it. See, you'll get a beautiful coating on it. Again 30 seconds. So this honey will let the toppings stick on it, as well as will give golden color to our bagels. So now take them out. So while they are boiling, we'll add some toppings. So here we have pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. Next we have black and white sesame seeds. Next we are adding is poppy seeds. Last we'll use is flax seeds and chia seeds. Now we have added our toppings. It's time to bake. Bake at 220°C for 18 to 20 minutes or until golden brown. Look how beautiful they are looking. Let them cool down to room temperature. Hi everyone. So now our bagels are ready. You can see how beautiful and gorgeous they are looking. I just can't wait to taste them. So let's dig in. Which one should I take? I'll go for the poppy seeds one. It's quite soft. I actually liked it toasted. First I'll cut this from the middle. So toasting breaks the protein strands and it tastes amazing. So let's toast. Alright, so our bagels are toasted now. How's that crispiness sound? We're going to make a New York style bagel. So first we are going to add some cream cheese. Next, place some tomato slices. Then some salmon. And we're going to add some capers. So the best herb to add is chives, but I didn't find it. That's why I'm adding some coriander or some pepper. Little bit of salt. Drizzle of olive oil. Finally squeeze a little bit lemon. Perfect, it's ready. Wow, look at that. Doesn't it make you feel just dig right in? Okay, so now we are making our eggs and avocado bagel. We have already toasted our bagel and we are going to apply some cream cheese, a lot of cream cheese to it. Now add some tomato slices. Next, place the avocados. Next, we are going to place the fried egg and some salt, pepper, some coriander, squeeze some lemon, drizzle olive oil, and it's ready. Now I'm going to show you how to make quick and fast 2-ingredient yogurt bagel. So in a bowl, add 1 cup of self-raising flour and 1 cup of yogurt. Mix everything together. Once everything comes together, knead it by hand for 2-3 minutes. So this is a little wet, so we'll add a little bit more flour. Next, dust some flour. Dough is little wet. divide this into 4 parts. So you can do 2 things here. Either roll it into a log, which we did with the traditional bagels, and then just join it. Place it on a baking tray lined with parchment paper. The other thing you can do is make a ball. Then using 2 little fingers, just drag it. Once you have made the ball, just poke a hole in the middle. Place it on lined baking tray. Now apply some egg wash to it. Sprinkle seeds of your choice. I am adding black and white sesame. Now we'll bake it at 190°C for 20 to 25 minutes or until golden brown. Alright, so our 2 ingredient bagels are ready now. Now, finally, the moment we have been waiting for, the ultimate taste test. Look at that. Wow. There's a lot of water in my mouth already. So you can see some salmon, capers, tomatoes, coriander, salt, pepper, drizzle of olive oil, and the best part of bagel, cream cheese. Lots and lots of cream cheese. Oh my god, this is going to look ugly, but it's alright. Wow. This is so good, man. The crusty crumbs, the cream cheese, salmon, tomatoes, capers, everything is so good, man. Please do make it and try it. Now we are going to do the taste test of this amazing looking avocado and egg bagel. Let's dig in. I'm going to mess it up. I've already broken the yolk. Should I cut it or let's just dig in. Let me get some yolk in. Wow, I've created a mess, but it tastes so good. That rich, creamy yolk and that buttery avocado with cream cheese and tomatoes, it just melts in your mouth. And especially with that chewy bagel, it's like a masterpiece. I'd really recommend you to try and make this, and don't eat it like this. Just cut it into proper portion and then eat it. Go for another bite. So good. Alright, let's do the taste test. Obviously, texture wise, it's much softer. It's like any other bread. I wouldn't call it a bagel because it's soft and tender, but it's high in protein, so good for health. But if I have an option between this quick bagel and a traditional chewy bagel, I go for traditional one. I also toasted 2 slices, so I'll try the toasted one. This one is better in taste as compared to the untoasted one. So it's good, it's not bad. If you want something quick, high protein, soft and tender, you can definitely go for it. Now we have baked all 3 bagels. The first 2 was the traditional bagels, which we boil first and then bake it to get that chewy texture. And this one is 2 ingredient yogurt bagel, which is high protein, soft and quick. So if I have to rank between these, I'll give them the 3rd rank because it's like a bread. I won't say this as a bagel, but it's high protein, good for your health. And the 2nd rank, I would give it to eggs and avocado. They were good, but it's not as good as when you have the traditional New York style with salmon and cream cheese. But all are great. You should definitely try all of them. If you like this, then you're definitely going to like my garlic scrolls video. Link is in the description and on the end screen.